By the height of the Cold War, the United States had built something its rivals could barely imagine. Not a weapon, not a missile, not a secret plane, but a medical system so advanced that even experienced Soviet doctors were left speechless when they finally saw it with their own eyes. When a small group of Soviet physicians entered American hospitals for the first time, they believed they were visiting another country. What they didn't realize was that they were stepping into a different future. At first, they remained composed, professional, careful not to show emotion. They had treated millions of patients back home. They had operated under pressure, shortages, and constant improvisation. They thought they were equals. That belief didn't survive the first hallway. The machines came first, entire rooms dedicated to diagnostics. Quiet, precise, almost effortless. American doctors discussed scans and results as routine matters. CT images appeared in minutes, revealing details Soviet doctors often searched for blindly. Some of the visitors stopped walking. In the late 1970s, the entire Soviet Union possessed only a handful of CT scanners. In the United States, hospitals treated them as standard equipment. The realization settled in quickly. This wasn't experimental. This wasn't rare. This was normal. Then came the supplies. Drawers were opened, packages unsealed, syringes, needles, IV tubing, used once, discarded without hesitation. The Soviet doctors looked at one another. Back home, those same items were washed, sterilized, reused until they cracked or failed. Not out of tradition, but necessity. One visitor reportedly asked how often American hospitals reused supplies. The answer was simple: they didn't. What shocked them wasn't comfort. It was scale. The operating rooms delivered the final blow. In Soviet hospitals, surgeons relied on speed and resilience. Patients endured major procedures under local anesthesia. Pain was expected. Endurance was part of treatment. In America, patients slept. Monitors tracked every breath. Anesthesia removed trauma before it began. Some Soviet doctors were unsettled. One questioned whether this made surgeons careless. An American physician replied that it made medicine humane. No argument followed. As the visits continued, the truth became impossible to deny. This level of care wasn't limited to one city or one hospital. It was a system, built over decades, refined in peacetime, funded, scaled, and trusted. One Soviet doctor later described the experience as discovering that the competition had been playing a different game all along. They returned home changed, not angry, not defeated, but aware. Aware that power doesn't always roar. Sometimes it hums quietly behind hospital doors. And once they saw it, they could never unsee it.